It is a federal holiday south of the border as Americans mark Juneteenth, a day set aside to commemorate the end of slavery. Julia Benbrook joins us from Washington now with how the Biden administration marked the day. Julia.
Well, this year, the Biden administration marked Juneteenth with a series of actions that aim to preserve Black history and by encouraging people to get out and vote this November. Their campaign released a new ad commemorating the holiday and urging Black Americans to support the president's re-election bid. From a historic honor flight to the nation's capital,
I feel very blessed and happy to be in America. I'm a happy Black American.
To a march for freedom in Dallas.
July 4th freed the land. Juneteenth freed the people.
To celebrations from coast to coast. Juneteenth commemorated across the country. At a White House event last week, President Joe Biden said the day is a reminder that there is a lot more work to do.
Our history is not just about the past, it's about our present and our future.
The administration marking the occasion with a slew of actions aimed at preserving and promoting Black history, including funding to protect key historical sites. This as Biden warns supporters on the campaign trail of political efforts to revise history.
Did you ever think if you're anybody over 30 years old, you'd go through a period where banning books in America? They're trying to erase Black history.
During a celebration in Atlanta this week, Vice President Kamala Harris, who is the first Black American, first South Asian American, and first woman elected to that position, used the stage to encourage people to get out and vote.
As we create traditions on top of those that have existed, think of Juneteenth as our call to action to register folks to vote.
In 2020, Biden received about 80% of the African American vote, but polling shows former President Donald Trump's support is growing. And now Trump used the holiday to encourage people to get out and vote in November as well. Just a few days before Juneteenth, he launched the Black Americans for Trump Coalition. It includes a group of elected leaders, athletes, entertainers, and community leaders who support the Republican presumptive nominee.
Now, Julia, both Trump and Biden are getting ready for the first presidential debate, which is just 8 days away. How are each candidates preparing?
Well, Biden is expected to travel to Camp David later in the week, and he's going to participate in some intense debate prep sessions, including help from his former chief of staff, Ron Klain, who has been helping prepare Democratic candidates for debates for decades. Trump was in Washington, D.C. last week, and during that time participated in a policy forum with advisors. It included some help from Senator Marco Rubio of Florida, who is one of the names being floated as a potential VP pick. We've been able to confirm that he has received some vetting materials. Now, Trump's aides insist that he will not necessarily engage in the traditional debate prep. Instead, he'll lean on interviews and rallies to really hone his approach. As you mentioned, we're just 8 days away, Cynthia, and it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. Julia Benbrook in Washington, thank you very much.